What's up, boys? Welcome back to Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have a brand new video. I know I haven't posted in a minute, but yeah, we have a new video today. We're gonna be predicting rest of the Champions League bracket since the first leg of the round of 16 has already been done. We're gonna predict the scores, the second leg scores, and the semifinals and all that. So let's get straight into this video. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment down below what team you guys think is gonna win the UCL this season. Yeah, because we have a whole lot of hell of games that we have coming up, possibly good games we have coming up. Let's get straight into this prediction, bro. Let's get straight into this. To start off this round of 16 second leg, we're gonna have to go PSG against Chelsea. PSG is winning 5-2 on aggregate. We already know what's going to happen in the second leg. I feel like Chelsea could win 2-0 against PSG. And I feel like that's how the game's going to end. 2-0. They're not going to go through. Obviously, PSG is going to go through to the quarterfinals. And the goal scorers, I feel like it has to be João Pedro. And we're just gonna put a Cucurella, bro. Cucurella's gonna score a goal against PSG. Yeah, it's not gonna happen, but yeah. So obviously we're gonna put PSG going through. Second round of 16 is Galatasaray versus Liverpool. Galatasaray is in fact winning 1-0 against Liverpool on aggregate. I'm gonna have to say that Liverpool beats Galatasaray 3-0 at Anfield. Yeah, 3-0 at Anfield. It seems pretty realistic. The goal scorers: Szoboszlai. I'm gonna say Virgil van Dijk and Mo Salah. Those three are gonna be the scores for Liverpool. These are low-key W predictions. I low-key like these predictions. So yeah, we're gonna put obviously Liverpool going through to the quarterfinals. Now we have Real Madrid versus Man City. Real Madrid's winning Man City 3-0 on aggregate. Going to Etihad Stadium this week. My final prediction for the second leg, I'm gonna say Real Madrid wins Man City 1-0 at the Etihad Stadium. I'm gonna say Arda Güler is gonna score the only goal for Real Madrid. That's just my prediction though. It seems like a pretty realistic score because Man City, I feel like they're not going to score. I'm not going to lie with you guys. Yeah, Man City's not going to go through. They think they're going to come back, but who knows? It's just my prediction. Yeah. Let me know in the comments. Who do you guys think? Do you guys think Man City could complete the comeback? Do you guys think they don't have the chance to complete this comeback? But yeah, let me know in the comments. All right, Real Madrid is going to go through. Bayern versus Atalanta. Bayern Munich is winning 6-1 against them in the first leg. So I feel like the final score for Bayern has to be 3-0. Yeah, 3-0. Final score. The goal scorers, say Musiala, Olise, and I'm gonna say Kimmich. Those are gonna be the three scores. Already now, alright, we got. Ooh, look at the quarterfinal matchup. Yo, we're gonna have Newcastle versus Barca. Wow. They are tied 1-1 on aggregate. They are going to Spotify Camp Nou. Newcastle going to Spotify Camp Nou. This is going to be one hell of a game. Barca's going to win. I feel like Barca's going to win 2-0. Barca's going to win 2-0. Goals from Rafinha and Lewandowski. They're going to score this week. They're going to score on Wednesday against Newcastle. There's no way Lewandowski's going to score or Rafinha. Rafinha has to score. Barca's going through. Now we have Atleti versus Tottenham Spurs. Yeah, Atleti's going through. Atleti is going through. They're winning 5-2 against Tottenham. There's no way Tottenham comes back from this 3-0 deficit. There's just no way. Yeah, there's just my prediction for the final score of the second leg is going to be, I'm gonna say 2-0. Tottenham's gonna win. 2-0. Goals from Richarlison and Xavi Simons. They're both gonna score on that day. Yep. Tottenham's gonna put up a good game. So Atleti's going through. Oh my God, Barca versus Atleti. A little rematch right here. Bodo Glimt versus Sporting. Bodo Glimt's going through. They're gonna keep their Champions League dreams alive. They're all going through to the quarterfinals. They're winning 3-0 on aggregate against Sporting. So Bodo Glimt wins 2-1 against Sporting. And I don't know the players, but they're gonna win 2-1. Now Arsenal versus Leverkusen. This is gonna be one hell of a game. I'm putting up an upset. I'm saying Leverkusen beats Arsenal 2-0. 2-0 at Arsenal Stadium. I know I might sound stupid as hell, but it could happen if Leverkusen put up a good fight against Arsenal. Who doesn't say they're gonna put up a good fight at their stadium too? So I don't know what players score. I'm gonna say Lucas Vazquez scores and they're forward. Yeah. So Leverkusen is through. Now this is a huge upset. Now we are on to the quarterfinals. The first quarter, PSG versus Liverpool. Yo, if this happens, this has to be one of the best brackets we've seen at the UCL. PSG versus Liverpool. Wow. Obviously PSG is gonna go through. The score of this game. First leg, 2-0 PSG. 2-1 PSG wins. 3-1 PSG wins Liverpool. Goals from Kvaratskhelia, Vitinha, and Nuno Mendes. Yep. And now for Liverpool, let's just say McAllister's gonna score. Second leg, Liverpool is gonna win 1-0. Goals from Mo Salah. Yep. Is that a W prediction? I don't know. I don't know. On to the next. Real Madrid versus Bayern Munich. It's gonna be a good game. But the first leg, Real Madrid, they tie. I'm gonna say they tie. They're gonna tie 2-2. Just like they did in the, like, 2 years ago? 2-2? Yeah, 2-2. I'm gonna say Bayern Munich, 2 goals. They're gonna be scored by. One from Olise and one from Gnabry. And then now for Real Madrid, I'm gonna say Vinny and I'm gonna say Tchouaméni. Yup, I'm gonna just say they're 2-2. Now for the second leg, Bayern's gonna go through and they're gonna win 2-0 against Real Madrid. Goals from Musiala and goals from Harry Kane. Yep, Harry Kane. So my prediction is Bayern's going through, and now we have Barcelona versus Atleti. Oh my god. This is a little rematch from the Copa del Rey. PTA, we got my prediction for the first leg is Barca. I'm gonna say Barca wins 2-1 against Atleti. Goals from Lamine Yamal and Pedri. And then Atleti, the 1 goal from Atleti is gonna come from Griezmann. 2-1, they win first leg. Second leg, Barca wins 2-0. Goals from Lamine Yamal and Rashford. We're going to put Barcelona going through to the semi-final again. Now we have this giant upset. Bodo Glimt versus Leverkusen. I know you guys might be thinking like, bro, what are you talking about? Leverkusen beats Arsenal. Okay, that's just my prediction. Bodo Glimt versus Leverkusen. I'm going to say Bodo Glimt wins first leg 3-1. Like they've always won all their games. Second leg, Leverkusen beats Bodo Glimt 1-0. 3-2 is going to be the final, the final aggregate score all in total. So Bodo Glimt is through. Oh my god. We're on to the semifinals of my prediction. Oh my god, on my prediction bracket. The first semifinal, PSG versus Bayern Munich. First leg, Bayern Munich beats PSG 3-1. Bayern Munich, the goals from Musiala. We're gonna say double from Harry Kane and 1 from Luis Diaz. 3-1. And PSG, the only score is gonna come from, say, Gonzalo Ramos. Now the second leg, I'm gonna say PSG beats Bayern 2-1. Bayern still goes through with the aggregate, but PSG 2 goals from, I'm gonna say a brace from Dembele. And a goal from Luis Diaz too. So now I'm going to say Bayern's through to the final of the Champions League. And now we have Bodo Glimt versus Barca. I feel like this is where Bodo Glimt's dream ends. Barcelona, the first game. I'm going to say Barcelona wins. I'm going to say 2-1. Goals from Lamine Yamal. And I'm going to say Gavi, bro. Yep, Gavi's back. He's got to score a goal. So for the second leg, I'm going to say Barca wins 2-0. Goals from Rafinha and I'm gonna say Jules Koundé. I'm gonna say Rafinha. Let's go Kubasi. Yeah, come little defender. Barca's through to the UCL final. Oh my god. Barcelona versus Bayern. My, what a game this is. We have this wonderful this rematch from last season. My prediction for the UCL final, Barca versus as a Barca fan, I love this club. But I'm gonna just say Bayern wins Barca in the UCL final 2-1. 2-1. Goals from Harry Kane and Olise, and a goal from Barca is gonna be Rafinha, and Bayern takes the UCL home. This seems like a pretty realistic bracket. I'm not gonna lie with you. Barca right now, there's no way they win. It's really hard to predict that they can win the UCL this season, but anything can happen. But now let me know your thoughts on this bracket prediction. Do you guys think this was a W bracket prediction or L bracket prediction, or was it a W or L bracket prediction? But yeah, this is just my UCL prediction, guys. So if you guys think this was absolute horrendous prediction, just let me know in the comments, and I'll never predict ever again. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Who is winning the Champions League this season? It is going to be one hell of a... We got some good games coming up. Prediction. Make sure I'll hit that subscribe button and that like button. Turn on the notifications so you guys are the first ones notified when I post a video. And yeah, hope you guys have a blessed day. Hope you guys have a good day. And I will catch y'all on the next one. Peace.